He said a lot of Telugu students out here.
Particularly Muthucham. This I would just like to know about the thought process behind that film.
An idea to Anurag Kashyap, the writer. He's a good friend, and I've always tried to work with him, and I wanted him to write for my films. I'm a writer by force, not by choice. I write for my films because somewhere I feel the wavelengths don't match. Let me write my own dialogues and screenplay. So particularly at that time was actually written for Kamal sir, and I interacted with Anurag. And Anurag gave me this book. It's a book called D-Day, written by James Siegel. I read the book, and we really tried to buy the rights, but Hollywood had already started production of that film. They hadn't started filming as yet. So they said you can go ahead and make it, the rights are already given out. So much before the Hollywood film was made, and Kamal sir rejected the script. He liked Vetiyadu. So once Vetiyadu was done, I made Pachekali. But I got a little carried away towards the end of the script because Sharad sir said, give me some more action sequences. You can't tie me up to a chair and get me beaten up. I'm a superhero. But I really towards the end and wrote an extra 10 minutes of action, which was what was wrong about this film. But trust me, it ranks among one of my favorite works because I love the portions between Surya, Jyotika and Sharad Kumar on the train sequence.
So, after this FESTEMBER, I'm actually going all the way to Chennai to watch your next film, Needane and vasudev. I read a lot of reviews and I want few words from you.
Actually, just like what most people will not say, like what most people will say, I will not say the same thing. It's not a different film at all. It's a very, very simple love story. They just keep talking, they break up, they talk, they break up, at the end they meet, also they get together in life. And it's a moment-driven film. There are a lot of great moments in the film. Overall, as a film, you might say, what the hell, but seriously, it's a film driven by moments. I liked the script when I read it, and it could be my life, it could be anybody's life. It's two people who meet when they are 8 years old, they fight, they break up, they meet when they are 15 in tuition class, they spend about 2 years together, they fight, they break up, they fall in love of course at 15, they meet up again at 18 in college at a cultural festival, they fall in love, it's very, very physical love and all that stuff, and they break up. When they have to take a decision whether they're going to be together in life or not, they fight and break up. So what happens?
It's actually a story.
Sir, I know you have made awesome movies here, but why do you feel to work in Bollywood? I mean,
Shah Rukh Khan.
Why do you feel working in Bollywood? And do you have any upcoming movies in Bollywood?
Shah Rukh Khan.
A film, any film is just a film. For me, Vinetha Varvaya worked in Tamil and Telugu, and then Fox Star Studios, a big company, came up and said, do this film in Hindi. Somewhere I knew at some point, halfway into the film, that maybe it's not going to work. You have that little intuition. But I keep trying only because it's a big language, it's a big industry, it's a big market by itself, and there's a lot of money if things work. That is the only idea. Otherwise, I'm very comfortable in my own comfort zone, which is Tamil. I don't mind. Amitabh sir calls me for a script, I will run and make a film. Yeah. I hope you guys have the time. I can take probably a couple of more questions. Johan is not happening right now. Johan is not happening because when I listened to him, he felt this might not work for him and his fans, you people, are. If it is not for somebody else, the announcement will come very soon.
Good evening, sir. This question is about a particular feature of most of your movies. The hairstyle of the hero is almost like what you have always.
Yeah, well, pretty clear.
So, as a male, it's unique in all your movies.
Yeah, but not Sinagar in particular. No, it's not that. It's not always my head. It's just that when I act, when I show them this is the way to do the scene, when I speak, they probably imbibe from my delivery and stuff like that, and eventually the haircut becomes mine. So please forgive me for that. I try and not do that. The heroines don't look like me.
Sir, will you ever come to NIT TRICHY for film shooting in the near future, sir?
I don't know. What's the capacity today, sir?
5,000.
If I get 2,000 people to act in a film without paying them anything, I'll definitely come here. But your director has asked me for something. If that works out, I think it'll be interesting. So why don't you announce it?
What I was talking about, the new department of performing arts, music, dance. Mr. Gautam Menon has agreed to be the advisor.
Thank you. It's actually an honor for me to be in a reputed college like this and to impart some of the knowledge that I picked up from somewhere else. Any more questions? You want to ask something? Phone number. Actually, seriously, I must be the only director whose phone number is out of the film directory, the variety cinema directory. My mobile number is the only number that's out because I really don't mind. Whose number? Samantha's? I don't know. You wish, brother, you wish.
Thank you, sir. Sir, Sumat, very chaotic, sir. To power FESTEMBER, we have members. To power our spirits, we have Gautam and Vasudev.
And like I said before, I really had a great time. Thank you very much.
We have a special announcement. Tonight, we have a special screening of a retro style movie. The movie will be screened at 9 p.m. in the night in the Triple Auditorium. The one whom we are hoping to see soon work with Gautam Menon. The movie is starred by none other than superstar Rajnikant. Tonight's show tickets are available outside our gate hostel. Please contact Deepak Srinivasan, who will be at the venue.